Hello! On this episode of Muy Criollo, we'll be talking about humitas. Humitas are similar to tamales, except they're made with fresh corn, so they end up lighter and sweeter. The wrapping is made by folding corn husks. These are one of the easiest steam foods to make, and they make for a perfect breakfast since they pair well with coffee. Today, I'll teach you the savory version, though sweet versions do exist too. First, we'll need some corn. 6 ears with the husks on. This is very important because we need the husks to wrap the humitas. Start by chopping off the butt of the corn. This will make it easier to peel. Then gently peel off the husks into a container. When you've peeled off all the leaves, tear off as much of the corn silk as you can and throw it away. Once you have a pile of husks about this size, you can stop saving them. This will be more than enough. Quickly dip them in boiling water. This will soften the leaves so they're easier to work with, but don't leave them in for long. Drain them and put them aside. As for the corn, the method I prefer is to place the cob on a bowl that has a towel over it, in a roasting pan, and shave off the corn. This way, no matter how the corn falls off the cob, it still lands in the pan. Just make sure you're not cutting into the cob when you shave off the kernels. Once all the corn has been shaved off, place a few spoonfuls into a blender. Pureeing all the ingredients will take at least 2 batches, so don't overfill. Add about half the cheese. Out of the 2 eggs, add 1, and a splash of cream. Put the lid on and begin to puree. It might start slowly, but the mixture should puree easily. Repeat this process for the second batch. Now that all the ingredients have been pureed, we're adding corn flour and salt to the puree, and mix it together thoroughly. There are many different options for steamers out there. The one I'm using is a cheap and effective basket that I can easily lower into a large stock pot. Whatever kind you use, keep it ready here because we're placing the wrapped humitas inside. Look for a good, large corn husk. When you find one, take it and open it up in your hand. If it's on the smaller side, you can lay another husk over it. Try to keep it completely open. Then grab a spoonful of the batter and place it in the center. Try to keep the batter from spilling over the sides and lay it in a vertical line. This makes it easier to fold the sides over the batter. Wrap it tightly and then fold the top and bottom under the humita. Done. It should be a fairly neat packet. I'll show you again. Unravel a corn husk and keep it open. Once it's open, spoon the batter inside and fold the sides in and over the batter, and then fold the top and bottom under the packet. You can see, even after running out of batter, I still had way more husks than I needed. But it's better than not having enough. You can toss the remaining ones out. Now, my strategy for keeping this steamer in place is to leave a bowl in the pot of boiling water, which lifts the basket out of the water. Obviously, this might change if you have a different steamer, but regardless, place the humitas in and let them steam for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the humitas are fully cooked, so take them out and put a new batch in. Be careful because the steam is very hot. Let them cool for a bit before you pile them on top of each other. And there you have it. Humitas are such a great snack to make ahead, because you can make so many at a time, and reheating them is very easy. They're pretty portable too. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. Until next time.